So, I'm not really excited to play this again. I'll be real. I was still debating what I was going to stream today, but I'm really going to try to beat this game. Um, there you go. So, what I did while the stream was starting, I went back to the train, learned that heavy whipping cream for her coffee. Huh. Never thought about that. I might have to try that. Anyway,
Okay.
oh god, right.
Come on.
Roger.
Hold on. Which button's the map? Sorry, let me remember. This button. Okay. So, I learned the hard way right now. Apparently, you can't put a lot of stuff in one area. You're limited to, it looks to be 5 items. I hate it. Anyway, so I brought all the items back from the train to here as a start. God damn it. You're married? How are you now just under... What? Better not be serious. I'm old, lol. But, so, I brought... Oh god, how do I... LB, right, okay. So, I brought back the knife, the gun, I mean, the usual, right? I still have the... I have the hunting gun, which I found out there should be a better shotgun anyway. The Molotovs, I brought her pistol back. So that way she kind of has a backup weapon. I might actually drop it off here. Yeah. Oh no, I can't right now. Duh. But anyway, I brought back her pistol. Of course, got plenty of ammo. Got the other knife here for her. Hook shot, because I learned from the guide. I'll be getting it. I'll need it soon. I don't have the guide pulled up right now. I'm just gonna kind of go my own way for now. I got, stuff here that I need to pick up, which I'm gonna avoid, so that way I don't have fucking no space. So, yeah. Fuck, I hate that no, I can't do, no, wait, yeah. Hold on, can I customize my controls for the love of God, please? I just need to switch these 2 buttons for the love of God. I can't, no. I fucking hate this game. Okay.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Oh, that's the split up button
This
too.
way.
Roger.
God. On. Wait, how do you use the knife again? It's this button. I've never actually been good with the knife in the classic RE games. By classic, I only really mean this and 1. Still need to play OG 2 and 3. Alright. Wait. Why do you hate it so much? Oh boy. Fuck. Okay, so the co-op of the 2 characters, for 1, managing their inventory, swapping between them and such, honestly not a bad idea, but hate it a lot. Revelations kind of did it better because you're not actually playing the 2 characters. Well, you kind of are, mainly in the second one you are, but in the second, it makes sense because 1 is the main damage dealer, the other's more your support to find items and whatnot, things like that. This game, it's very annoying because you have to split up, keep together, control the AI, make sure they know to shoot, to not shoot, stuff like that. There's no item box in this game. That's the biggest downside, and you're limited to where you drop shit, as you saw earlier. So you have to backtrack to pick up any items you left behind, which, don't get me wrong, the idea is there, but here's the thing. Resident Evil 1 already did that. It's called True Survival Mode. When you beat the game on the GameCube version, which, you can get on anything now at this point, because it's the best version, when you beat the game, you unlock True Survivor Mode. That one allows you to store stuff in an item box, but it doesn't share, which means you have to backtrack to the previous save room that has the items you need in it. That backtracking makes more sense. But in this one, you have to drop it in certain areas, but you're limited to what you drop. So I have 5 items in that safe room right now, but I can't drop anything else that I pick up, which means whatever I pick up from now on, I have to drop in a different room. Enemies don't fucking die, which means when you kill an enemy, um, they respawn. So there's really no point to killing enemies because when you come back to the room with the enemy, they're most likely there. At least from what I remember reading when I was trying to relearn the game. I could be wrong on this unless it's for harder difficulties, but that's what I read. But it never specified if it was based on difficulty, so we'll find out if I do kill any zombies. But yeah, no item box, potentially respawning enemies. This game, the reason why I never finished it is because there's one with some monkeys in it. Stun lock a clock. Fucking hate it. Same problem though. Can't really fucking get stuff from an item box, so if I want a healing item, I left it fucking 2 doors down. Gotta go through fucking loading screen central just to get to them, you know? Like, ugh. Ugh. It's mainly that. It's just the entire game's design philosophy is ass. It really, really is. And the other problem is Rebecca is supposed to be like Jill. She's a monkey versus rabid monkeys coming soon, basically. So that's the other thing. So kind of like with Chris and Jill, um, Rebecca and fucking what's his name? Billy. Sorry, I forgot. Billy basically is only in this game. We never see him again, so I'm not gonna remember his fucking name. They have unique differences. He has the lighter, of course. She has the mixer. Only Rebecca can mix herbs, and she has less defense, not as good shooting, but can throw Molotovs faster. Whereas Billy has the ability to make Molotovs. He's stronger, both physically and just damage wise, has better recoil control, which makes him better at shooting in general because he does more damage. So yeah, that's the other thing. You kind of have to play between the two characters, separate them when you can, come to their rescue, unless you have them set like to attack and stuff like that. Then they can kind of hold their own, but you have to make sure they have ammo and shit like that. Like it's just. It really would have worked out if we could just have a fucking item box. It really would. There's just. The more I talk about it, the more I fucking hate it. It's just too much micromanaging. And I think that's the worst part. Like, Resident Evil 1 in itself already is bad about micromanaging, but that's fair. Because, for example, was it Jill has more inventory than Chris, if I remember correctly? Yeah, I think she had more inventory than Chris? Or was it the opposite? I can't remember. But at least that kind of makes sense. You were only controlling one character. You kind of knew to pick and choose what you were doing and stuff like that. And the management wasn't as micromanagement. I mean, still there, but not as bad. This is fucking 10 times worse. Because just, yeah, like, look, she already is full. I need to find a better spot for this. And yeah, it's a nightmare for a lot of shit in this game. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Hold on. And there's that fucking problem. The button that usually is your inventory is the fucking switch character, and I hate it. Exactly, yeah. She gets more item slots but less health. Chris gets less slots but takes more damage. So, like, it's similar in that aspect, but, of course, Resident Evil 1 just kind of does it better. Okay, let me have her equip that. Oh, God, this game. And I forgot to equip... Son of a... God damn it! Controls. I fucking hate them. Okay, there we go. Critical. Boom, bitch. Let's go this way. Yeah, I'll try to stop by to play some. Oh yeah, let me... Fuck! How do I set her to attack? I forget if it had a button or not. Son of a bitch. Okay. What's this? Yeah, I don't care about the chairs. I want to look at this. I want to look at this! Billy! Oh my god, thank you. Black statue. Let's not get that right now. And she's already at fucking... Oh, there's a shotgun.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Let me go waste these 2 shells. Get a better shot. Okay, so far, the other guy didn't respawn, which is good. Oh, come on now. Thankfully, I don't think there's Crimson Heads in this one. Which I think would make sense, because the Crimson Heads wouldn't exist until 1. But if there are Crimson Heads, I'm going to be pissed. Oh no, he was dead. No, let's see. I just figured I might as well, like, use this gun. And then, down here. Okay. Okay, so some enemies do respawn. Okay. Fire motif. Well, fuck. I might just say fuck it and drop off this gun then. We head back to Billy and see about that ladder real quick. Like how we don't talk about who the fuck this guy is right here. Alex, can you be my saving grace with this game? Just like when I get stuck or irritated, just help me. Like I said, the farthest I got was to the monkeys, and then that really pissed me the fuck off. Yeah, let's climb up the ladder. So, yeah, so in the main hall with the safe typewriter, I've already put the max amount of items. So, oh, wait, did that one Oh, it did. Alright. So you're saying I could put more upstairs, right? That's the case, that's good then, because if... Oh my god. If the main hall is the best... No! Oh, I hate this fucking game, dude. It's oh god, it's because Rebecca said to... Just wasted. Fuck it. God. Fuck it. I'm leaving the fucking gun. Exactly my point with this game. Anyone, because I know someone who does, says they like this game. You're factually wrong. I'm sorry. There we go. Now she at least has a better gun, which I want to save for the harder zombies, at least. Mainly, you know, like, the fucking... Because the hunters are in this, if I remember right. So...
Follow me.
Yeah.
Was there a button to fucking make him not attack? I'm trying to remember now. Solo team. Target. No, I have to manually switch their status. No, wait, is it X? Hold on. No, okay. So yeah, I have to manually... That's the other problem. I have to manually select what they do too. Alright, anyway. There's fuel right there. Does, do Molotov stack? Or no, wait. There's only 3, right? Because I have... Oh no, well, it's the number red. The number's red, so maybe. Might as well try. Oh no, wait, right. You can't... You need bottles to make those, right. The lighter's for something else. Okay. I guess we will take this statue. Okay. So we need... If you gotta turn off the steam... Okay, doors with a fire motif. I'll probably at least drop off the shotgun here. Unless I might need it for anything. Okay, now that we lost that healing, I'll at least grab that. So can I put it here, or do I have to go further up? Yes. I can't leave any... Oh, come on! So you're telling me... God, my dick. Maybe right here would be a good idea. From what I understand, no, not really. I honestly, like, even like the beginning of the game still feels just weird to me, because like, this all happens before Rebecca goes to the not RPD, sorry, goes to the mansion. And like, it makes no sense because Rebecca would then have to explain what's been going on, which she never does. Because when you first meet Rebecca with Chris, she's already scared. Like, she doesn't know what the fuck's going on. So, why does this game fucking exist then? Because she went through all this, that means she knew about all this shit going down, but doesn't tell Chris? Like, that's what bothers me, is this game literally makes no sense. Not to mention, this fucking guy right here barely even exists. He's fucking gone the moment the game ends. Never to be seen again. I don't know if they ever give you any lore reasons of what happens in. The only person I know about is Carlos because of the remake. So he's the only character that doesn't show up because he's technically just walked away from everything. And as for other side characters, I mean, that's debatable depending, you know, but... Alex probably knows more. The entire script was recorded and in the can with the game itself 80% done back when it was going to be an N64 exclusive. Ah, see there we go. This is definitely during the time Capcom was why can't I do this, dude? This is why the item box should fucking exist, my man. the fact that you're limited to putting items like on the ground is so annoying. And Dave likes this game. This is in his top 5. I don't understand. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my. If I remember right, he said it's his top 5. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty confident he said it was his top 5. I didn't mean to go in here. Son of a... Fuck! I understand why Nyx hates this game, too. Like, when I first played it, by the time I got to, like, I was actually, like, at the third area, which was, like, the halfway mark, I guess you could say. That's where it fucking put me over the edge. Jesus Christ. See, but here's the problem, is, like, RE1 Remake was still directed by Mikami, and Mikami knew what he was doing. Because he knew fucking how to make a horror game. I will say Evil Within, he probably jumped the shark a little bit, but... Is that Spencer? No. So this is the lead researcher? I know, it's kind of odd. This is what also bothers me about this facility. Like, granted, in most Resident Evils, like, without saying too much, because I don't want to spoil it, since you weren't here for it, but let's just say Raccoon City had another secret, which honestly, when you play the game, it kind of makes sense, because it was 8 years before the events of... You saw all of RE9? Okay, yeah, so the secret facility that we didn't know about, that was there, like, when we saw the 1990 flashback, that kind of makes sense, because when you kind of go through the orphanage of Sherry in 2, you do take a different elevator, which means this place must have been either already existed for one, or they were kind of built separately and stuff like that, you know? So I can kind of see that making sense. But, like, this facility makes no sense to me, because out of all the RE, like, the umbrella areas that have, like, puzzles, most of their puzzles kind of make sense. I mean, Spencer's, of course, in lore, he was a paranoid fucking asshole. So, of course, the mansion was a booby trap. But, for the rest of, like, the stuff, when you go through the series, all kind of makes sense, in a way, with their puzzles. But this fucking factory, well, facility, because this is a training facility or something like that, this is what bothers me. Is that it's just a recreation of the mansion, in a way. Like, with a dude being self-centered. Fucking... I don't know why he has the torches and candles to be real and stuff like that. Like, there's just... RE0 just makes no sense. I can't explain it. Especially because I haven't seen the lore in so long, because I'll usually watch people play it in the background. You know? Like, I just can't. But Alex knows this better than me, because he actually has the patience for it. And to be fair, Alex is our Resident Evil lore guide, because he's explained to me shit that I didn't know about. So I would rely on him more. That's why Rebecca's VA was different. It's dialogue recorded back in 1998. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It was just... This was during a time where Capcom was a little... Oh. Wait. Was a little, God, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess you could say greedy in a way, but... Yeah. Basically, yeah. Okay. Well, I need to figure out where I'm gonna put this fucking shotgun. For now, I'll just... For now, I'll just roll like this. I'll leave the ammo here, I guess. Oh, this also pisses me off, because I'm standing in front of something. I can't just fucking drop an item. I have to actually make space for it, and that's what pisses me off even more. It's like, dude, just put it wherever it's allowed to be put. Okay. Now, give her some ammo. Say that works, okay. Oh yeah, I believe it. I definitely do. And that's the problem when whenever you have a successful director, I swear they don't understand to keep these people around. Like look at Itsuno. Like he was on the breaking point. He was then allowed to do whatever the fuck he wanted with RE5. Proved a point. Then when the moment we wanted to get Dragon's Dogma 2, Capcom still fucked him. Like I just don't get it with them. They've been getting better because RE9 definitely shows like they let like that was the same guy if I remember right from 7, so he cooked. But even still, like Capcom at least still has been making improvements, but they still have that little side of them where they overtune it and realize, okay, fuck, we'll take a step back. Yeah. Yeah, no, like that it definitely shows. It's just sad though too because when he did start his own studio, now Evil Within, love that game. I do think 2 improved a bit better, but that's because that was one of his right hands that did it, like which was kind of cool and everything. But I do think after all that time with struggling at Capcom, I wouldn't be surprised if he lost a little bit of an edge with Evil Within, because there definitely was some issues with Evil Within, but it's still one of his best games for sure. Oh no, I'm sure. I'm especially like after kind of leaving, I'm sure the relationship between the two kind of improved. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they still talk to him to get like an idea to help. I would expect that from some companies, you know, like sure, maybe something went wrong, but if you try to repair that relationship, I can probably see these ex devs maybe giving some advice for the new people and whatnot. But yeah, I mean overall, so I wouldn't blame Mikami. Like fuck, I'd be pissed off too, honestly. Let's look at Expedition 33. Ubisoft devs taking it in their own hands finally. Hell yeah. I mean that would explain why 5 at least had a little more improvement. But I mean let's be real, still not as good as 4. I can only imagine how a 5 remake will work. Is this a safe room? Wait, did I see a typewriter there? Oh, I did. Okay, hold on. Let's go get that shotgun again. Do I have the space? Yes. Or no, she has the shotgun. It's the ammo. Let me get the ammo. Thank you for the lurk, Jake. You know what's really funny is how many people, spoiler alert, of course, for RE9, just in case for anyone who still hasn't seen or played it, but I find it funny how I've still seen it. People really still think Xeno was like Albert Wesker, and I'm like, there are definitely some people who have become fans recently, you can tell, and haven't really put 2 and 2 together. Even when, like, what was it? Was it the first game that still kind of explained it? Like, there were multiple Weskers? Or at least it's obvious for, like, for anyone who played Revelations 2 of all things. Okay. So... yeah, exactly. So, it was already there. It's just funny how you can tell some people just don't take the time to read the journals. I get it. Like, sometimes you don't want to read the whole thing. That's why sometimes you, like, when you see me take a big note, I'll kind of speed read it. But still. Yeah, because it's like, they don't understand. That's how some of the lore builds up. Like I said, for one of the guys that I like to watch, when he played RE9 and shat on it, I was like, dude, like, he really just made a statement saying, like, there was no point to what that game was, where it's like, there kind of was. And if you kind of read a lot of the dialogue, it still made sense. I can agree Spencer's change in attitude was weird, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's to show us they're about to rewrite RE5. And they technically say it in the report, where if you read it, you can see they explain something. And that was the other problem. He didn't read the report at the end of the game that basically still said, oh no, Spencer is still a psychotic bastard, but he still had a little hint of remorse. But then some people had a good theory here. When he gave grace to Alyssa, if you think about it, because he was being backstabbed anyway by so many people, like, he probably was faking being remorseful in a way, and basically created a, you know, a cure for like the T virus and whatever else as a big fuck you guys, because, you know, you're stealing all my work. I'm gonna fucking make sure your work doesn't exist anymore. Like, that's an interesting theory, because he was still a pretty good about backstabbing people too. Yeah, that's a good point too, Alex, because the connections we still are learning about. Oh, that's the other thing too that pissed off that one dude, is he was mad that the moment they introduced you fighting soldiers, that's not Resident Evil. And I'm like, hold on. I wouldn't put it that far. Like, sure, it's all about killing monsters and everything, but I mean, you kind of have to swap it up at some point. And who's to say they still weren't bioweapons like we learned from RE7 with the BSAA? You know, like, it's already been established the BSAA is using bioweapons. So I mean, you can't really tell me that they could or could not be human. Same for Hunk. We still don't know if he's human. If you think about it, that man cheats death, and he still basically cheats death from what we learned, because when you go back to his body, he's gone. Compared to, like, because I found out in insanity mode, I was right. If you go back, the bodies do stay except for his, which means it's on purpose. When did they kill off Wesker? In RE5. In the volcano. Which I still predict he's not dead, but I wouldn't be surprised if they change it. Like I said, if you go back to when they shoot the RPGs at Wesker, I still guarantee he's not dead. There's just no way. And I think it's been hinted in Umbrella Chronicles. No. Umbrella Corps, I think? The weird third-person shooter one that they did. That one hinted he might still be alive. That is technically canon, so who knows? Who hated the remorse scene and hate the reveal the connections have been behind the scenes so much. But I mean, they already kind of established that in RE6. That's the other problem. RE6 already established that there was something bigger going on, and that's why the president was assassinated. Because he was about to reveal Raccoon City himself. Which is so weird. Well, hold on. 5's not an awful game. It's actually a very fun game, especially with a buddy. But 5 isn't as bad as you probably have been told. 5 is actually a good game. There are just some problems, and I can still understand people who don't like 5, but I wouldn't say it's an awful game. 6 is an awful game. Lately, I've seen more people defend that. Don't know why, but honestly, 6, because each campaign is like 8 hours long, it drags for so fucking long. And the gameplay, it's decent. You can have your fun with it, but it's still not that great of a game. But I do think, and I agree with Maximilian on this one, RE9 is the RE6 apology. Because it was trying to do exactly, I think, what they wanted to do from the beginning. Because as you play the game, you kind of get used to the pacing and see what they were doing, because it's mostly Grace with hints of Leon, and then it flips. And it works. Like, I still think, honestly, some people, from what I've seen, have said it feels like bloated. I don't think there's enough to do. When you're exploring Raccoon City and kind of going to all your different objectives, there's nothing really like in between to do. I think they need to add more in between stuff. The hospital felt like it had perfectly everything, and then the basement was kind of like a nice like finishing touch. But Raccoon City to the RPD was way too short, which kind of sucked. And just the dilapidated exterior Raccoon City was fun, but I felt it was missing more. And I think Maximilian also made a good point. The lack of hardcore mode was one thing, but also there's not a lot of enemies in it. When you get to Leon's part, it needs more enemies. Like, Insanity fixes that problem slightly, and only slightly, but in the end, it needed more enemies. Because, if anything, because of how the game's designed on building up points to buy gear and stuff like that, what they should have done was instead of making set pieces, which technically, like your objectives, the set pieces make sense. But when you're going from objective A to objective B to C, or even if you're kind of fucking around, I think what they should have done was add random zombies. Because we've already established they come out of the ground because these are old ones anyway, or they could show up from out of nowhere. I think if they just kept respawning enemies to keep up like the action, it would make more sense to save up your points more and everything. I could be wrong, but I think it was a fair point. There definitely should have been more enemies. Uh, someone I want. Oh yeah, the Connection Miranda stuff that he stopped playing when Capcom updated that one painting in his care center. It was far away painting of a woman, and I joked if it was Miranda. Capcom did it, and it's Miranda's portrait. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Well, and that's the other thing too is a lot of people hated the mold thing because they thought it ruined the lore when it doesn't. The T virus was still discovered from the same plant that was originally like, you know, uh, I think what didn't RE5 show us the plant where the T virus came from? But I mean, even still, it never really broke lore. It just showed that Spencer got inspiration from all that stuff, but the main virus was still founded somewhere else. And I found that interesting. I like how we haven't really been playing this game. We've just been really talking about lore, which I honestly having more fun than this. Okay, discipline, obedience, unity. Okay. Gonna have to figure out where to use this. I don't even remember where half of these puzzles were. Stairway to Heaven plant. Alright, we need the system disk. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I mean, I'm on easy, so I might as well, and this is a tight space anyway. Okay. Fire motif. Okay. Map, map, map. There we go. Oh yeah, this game doesn't really do the classic 100% area, huh? Is that the disc? Or what is that? Microfilm. The ink? Okay, yeah, that can wait. You know, another problem I have with this game
Okay.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
is when you find an item, even though you don't pick it up, I wish it would still mark it. Oh, it does. Good. Okay, I was about to say. I just have to look at it first. Got it. Okay. Okay. I realized the painting. Okay, we need to light it, but I don't have any lighter fluid. Yeah. At least, I assume I just need to light it with my lighter. Oh yeah, I mean it's just like the RE1 remake. You can still use classic tank controls, or you can just use the stick, which is what I'm using. Okay, look here. I mean, I didn't realize this was a remake of the original RE0. I legit thought RE0 started like this. So, the only time I think tank controls make sense, like especially with this one, is definitely to evade grabs, but because you have this, it's easier, kinda. I mean, to be real, because I still haven't decided if I'm gonna do back to back like I did before on the marathon. Maybe after this, I'll like play something else, then go to RE1, play something else, and go RE2 and whatnot. But I do plan to play OG4 before Remake 4, because fuck it, why not? I will eventually play the OG games in general and stuff. I still don't mind it. I mean, the multicam tank controls will be rough for sure, but RE4 tank controls, I still think people fucking complain. Like, RE4 is not that bad. It really isn't. There's some slight gripes, I guess, but it's really not that bad. Oh no, I love RE1 Remake. It's still my number one. Like I said, in my top 5 currently now, it goes 7, 9, 2, Remake, of course, 4, OG and Remake, because either way, still better than 2 in general, my opinion. And then RE1 Remake, of course. I played OG ages ago, but that's still when I was like young and stuff. From what I remember, I don't remember beating it, but RE1 Remake is definitely still the best Resident Evil, because it does it perfectly. Even with the modernized controls, it's still just perfect. The Crimson Head sold it, and just all the updates to it, just still one of the best. Yeah, I've been told like I should find like a mod for RE1, and I can kind of restore the GameCube look, because apparently the GameCube version looked way better. Okay, we need to find a projector. Actually, wait. Sure, is this for map right? Yeah, okay. I didn't see this door over here. Yeah, there we go. They still pull off the reflections so good in this in RE1 remake. Got a red herb right there. Green herb, gas. Oh, okay, that's just the wind blowing. I was about to say. Never mind. Run. I think from at least there's still rumors, but I think we are 100% going to get Code Veronica, because it's canon if you think about it, especially canon because of Wesker and Chris and whatnot, right? But I think for sure we'll get a Code Veronica and an RE5. Zero, I doubt it. I'm still hearing people say they have to remake 1. I don't want that to happen. I've seen arguments of why that what I'm saying is pure copium, but it wouldn't make sense. RE1 Remake literally remade everything perfectly. You don't need to have a modern third person perspective of it. As much as that would be cool, There's so much that would change then. Like, I just don't think it would fit. But if they do release one, I will play it. I'm a fan of it. I might as well. But still, it's just like with God of War. Like honestly though, they can't change the combat. If they do, it might just ruin that experience. RE1 remake is like, as much as I get the multicam stuff is old, it wouldn't make sense. Like RE2, sure, pulled it off. But with the way they redesigned RPD and everything, I think that worked. I just don't see RE1 needing it. Granted, there are people who have done mods in first person for RE1, and granted, that could happen. And that could work, but I just don't know still. I just don't know. We're going to see a remake or two before RE10. Oh, for sure. With how consistent they've been releasing games, we're probably going to see another remake. I just hope to God they don't rush it like they did with the 3. I hope they learn that lesson and just like, hey, look, remake one of these games, and if you need another remake before RE10, just please take the fucking time to make sure it doesn't end up like RE3. If you gotta use a B team, sure, but please, for the love of God, don't make it be like RE3. Image of a clock. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, come on. How do you use Molotovs? That work? I think that worked. I don't think that. Oh! Rebecca, run! It turned red, so I assume it was almost dead. Okay, she's doing good. Yeah, okay. I guess there's that door up there. The red ones are locked doors, right? Wait, did I already check those doors? I guess I did. Oh, okay. So maybe I should have done a longer arc then. It's fine. We know where to find more fuel. We just need more bottles. I don't really have to kill them. Handgun ammo. There's the crank. Okay. Take that. Son of a bitch! Anything in here? Ah! Get off me! Run! I just had to make sure. When killing leads, once it starts to expand, a pop run. Okay, got it. I assume there's like little ones or something like that. Crank was up here, right? Really? Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, I'm fine. Oh. I guess the other thing about this one too, Vert, is this has the worst bosses in the series, honestly. Oh, not this. Wait, yeah, not this room. Wait. It was downstairs, right? Yeah, it was downstairs. I at least want to get the crank section done, and then we'll save. Because we haven't really done too much yet. I'm so glad Classic has been making a comeback in a lot of games. Like RE2 with hardcore felt so good, and I'm glad with RE9 they were like, here, have standard mode with classic difficulty. Though I will be real, I still wish they gave us a hardcore mode with it. But honestly, still pretty tough. Like classic, just in general, because I was surprised how standard felt. I still don't know if there really was like an adaptive difficulty. It really just felt like the difficulty was straight solid. Like, I didn't notice it getting easier. But then again, classic might change, but I didn't notice it getting any easier or harder. It felt pretty normal, especially when Leon has no armor. Like, he gets fucked up. Okay, I'm misremembering, aren't I? That goes outside. Oh, I guess we could go outside though, right? Because isn't there something up there? What room was that in? Why am I forgetting? Oh, no, wait, it was that room. God damn it. Okay, I just realized it now. Let's just go outside real quick. We both got full pistol ammo. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, we're back here. There's this room. Right here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give her the crank. I'll keep health on me.
I'll go.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Okay, so all right. Okay. Whoa! Jeez! Oh, fuck! Uh, you might have to ask him. I don't remember. I'm just still amazed he likes it. Oh, go away. Okay, so there's herbs here. Go away! I need to get that shotgun. I feel like shotgun would work for those things. Should have brought that. Alright. Oh, right. Shit. Let me look at the map. I remember this. This should only trigger with Billy, right? Oh, please don't fucking start this boss fight for the love of God without Billy. About this door. Nope! What was that? Oh, what was that? What was that I just saw there? You know, let me go get Billy first. I just fucking don't want to. I do want to get that shotgun ammo, actually. Will Billy let me? No, I probably have to switch to Billy to do that. Okay. Actually, you know what? Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna pick up Billy. We'll go back to there. Leave Rebecca in the downstairs. And I'll go in with Billy to grab what that is. And, like, grab that ammo and stuff. Or should I bring the shot? Fuck. I wish Alex was here. I want to ask if I should do this boss fight with the shotgun or not. No, I shouldn't have to. Billy's pistol's pretty good. Whoa! No! Oh, come on.
Ow!
Lies.
Ow!
He's in yellow, but should be fine.
Follow me.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. You know what? I want to get that shotgun ammo. I'm still gonna try to avoid the enemies, but I'll use the gun if I need to.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Okay, let me first check this room. The hell's this? Oh, oh. Get out of here. Oh. I'm assuming grenade launcher? Yeah, because there's the grenade launcher stuff there. Okay, good. I have a space for that. Water motive. Okay, right. Yes, I'll take that. And then let's go get that extra ammo. Nothing should trip. God, I hope it doesn't trigger the fight. Yeah, because I think we need to turn the handle here. Ow. I got that one. Later, nerd. I'm fine. Fuck you. Okay. Fuck! Get off me! Are you Okay. Now we'll go drop the shotgun off, at least for now. I'll grab Rebecca, and then we'll come up here. Look, actually, I'll at least save. Because this is some good progress we made now.
Come on.
Okay.
Or just standing there. That was cute. Oh, I guess wait. We're missing half of the statue, right? The black one? Oh. Wait. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get another piece of the black one. Oh, well, okay, I couldn't even take that anyway. Yeah. Wait. Get that after. All right. Okay. Oh my god, Megan! Thank you for the raid. How are you all doing? Anyway, how is the stream? Oh, wait. Wasn't really paying attention. Oh, wait, what does this one do? Oh. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Let me figure this out. In a minute. What the fuck did that lift? Otter, Sprite, Disciple, how you all doing? Just legends. How was the Yahtzee? You were playing something else. I think you were playing, Wait. Becca, can you use that too? Of course not. Or Rebecca. Yep, that is exactly what I think it's. Good thing that we saved then. If this doesn't work out, we can reload for the shotgun. Alright, Rebecca, have fun. Anyway, how was the games? Oh, she's in caution. Should I have healed her?
Rebecca!
This boss fight was so dumb. Okay. Actually, I guess I could just reload like this. Don't worry, Rebecca. I got you. We're on easy, by the way.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
Yay! Beat the Centurion. It's Mr. Krabs. Okay, so now we got facility key. Gotta figure out where that goes to. Rebecca, equip your gun, damn it. Oh, fire motif. Yep. You know, I guess she is just in the yellow. If I see a random green herb, I'll just eat it. We'll smoke that shit. To you too as well. Thank you for the hydrate. Actually, I was about to get up anyway. I left my water bottle in the car, so I need to get me some water. Let me go. Wait, was there? Yeah, there was. Let me go check the store right here real quick. Zombie still here? Good. Uh, so push it. shotgun ammo. Anything on this? Yes. No. Am I not close enough? Rebecca, you could reach for. Yeah. Billy, push this once. Rebecca, fuck off. Rebecca. Fine. You fucking kidding me? Get the. What the fuck? It's right there. Oh my God.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Do I have to angle? I think so, actually. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Come on. Oh my God. Thank you. Come on. Come on. There you go, Billy. I'm good. How are you? I'm just losing my sanity in this. Okay. Now. There we go. That for sure has to work, right? Yeah. There we go. Iron needle. That's for the clock. Shotgun ammo. We'll take that. Uh-huh.
This way.
Roger.
Now, can she climb over this? And then I'll go get me a drink.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Ugh.
Come on.
Roger.
Okay. I gotta use the restroom anyway, so let's make this a quick break. I will be right back. Ugh. I won't be too long. Alright. Okay. So we got another fire door to go through, and what was that item that we got again? It was the clock, yeah. So the next fire door was in there, right? Okay. Oh no, there was also one downstairs, right? Wait, or was it the one downstairs I'm thinking of? Yeah, I think it's the one downstairs I'm thinking of. This one doesn't have one, but I do know I need to light that for sure. And then I got my water. Now I just have straight coffee. Okay. Hey Alex, since I realize you're back, how the fuck does that balance puzzle work again? I need to like rebuild the black statue, right? Or am I incorrect on something? Because the black one's on the left and the white one's on the right. But I assume the motherfucker, the black one's incomplete. Okay, okay, I was right. Oh right, I meant to drop off these shells. Okay, you know what? Let's see what I'm expecting, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so there's some bottles. We can make more Molotovs. This, oh, I know exactly what to use this for. Boom. That I can use to light the candle, if I'm correct. I just need to get her a normal green herb. As for that bottle, I'll come back for it later. Actually, okay, let me ask you this. Is it a good idea to just leave stuff where it's at and then come back for it later when I can? Or should I stack them up and leave them somewhere? Because before leaving the facility, I will gladly quickly, like, grab supplies and move them if I need to. And then I'm gonna leave those shells here. Stack some bottles. Okay. If you can remind me, when do we go to the base? Because the basement is when we're introduced to the monkeys, right? When exactly, like, what item would lead me to believe we're getting to that part? Because I think what I want to do is before going to the basement, we'll then gather supplies and kind of find spots for them if possible. I will most certainly bring the shotgun for sure, but I know Rebecca's better off with the shotgun. Once you get both statues paired. So, before putting the other wing, probably just get the rest of it going first. Okay. Roger. Can I stack fuel and things like that? Because I'll at least make sure to stack them and everything. But I know I'll give Rebecca all the bottles, because I know that's better for her to throw them. I just... Well, yeah, shotgun bottle would probably be a good idea. Open sesame. Fuck. Alright. It's rooms like these I hate. Oh yeah, grenade. Oh, by the way, so the grenade launcher. I know where it is. I haven't grabbed it yet because I also didn't have the space. Is it kind of worth grabbing? I mean, I'll probably leave it behind unless it's needed for the basement at all. But I at least left it where it was. Because I also don't know... I'm sure the fire's good for the leeches. I'm just not sure about the acid. Gas is not stackable, so only grab it when you've got bottles. Okay, so only stack bottles. Wasn't there an item in here? Hate that they twitch. Or because I see an empty candle slot, I need to put a candle here. Wait. The millipede. Isn't that the one I already killed, or is that a different one? Bat. Oh, fuck. Right. Bat. Do I get that candle somehow, or... Wait. This wasn't on before, was it? Hmm. Yeah. It literally, on easy, it literally just took me, like, a full magazine. I had 7 rounds reloaded, then it took another, like... I think almost what would have counted to a full magazine. That's what I did last time, too. I mean, like I said, we're playing on easy, so I figured I'll be able to just mow through shit. And technically, Billy's pistol is the best, too. Use the launcher on the bat? Okay. So same thing then. Before we go to the basement, I'll gather what I can, put them where I can, and then we'll go from there. Was there anything in that room? I swear there was something... Or was it a waste of time like before? Plus, I don't remember where the fucking clock is. Oh, there was a book. Okay. Fuck. I was looking at all the bookshelves, but nothing... Unless I walked right past it. See, Alex, I'm glad you're here. It's better than trying to find a guide and just read through a bunch of text. Especially because GameFAQs doesn't have a fucking dark mode. Eat it. Motherfuckers get back up, I swear to God. They probably will. Well, that one might. Which bookshelf? Is it the ones up here? It's not letting me click on anything here. I'm literally mashing A. Push that to the side. Wait. Oh! Oh my God, I'm stupid. I just now realized it. Okay. I see. Oh my God, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I shouldn't realize that. That's like the wine bottle all over again. Okay, so this is the angel wing. So this is what progresses it, is that correct? Or is it the demon? Because if this is our progression tool, then I'll start gathering shit. Both, okay. I'll at least put this one on the angel statue then, and then I'll drop this one. So are only safe areas the ones I can stack the most stuff in? Even though it's still limited for some godforsaken reason? So then I need to figure out what to do with the microfilm. And which we left out here. And then I need to find the clock. I'm gonna leave these here too. The other safe area is technically one you make at the launch. What? Okay. That's weird. Alright, well, I'll go back there, grab the grenade launcher, put it on the floor. I'm sure it's already marked because I looked at it, but still. I guess I should have just combined it right there. Go. Right then, I will do that right away. Actually, you know what? Okay. So because I'll leave the grenade launcher in there because I'm sure I'm running out of space here. I'll put all the grenade launcher ammo in this room. The shotgun will be in this room. And downstairs, at least the hook shot's there. I'll leave the Molotovs in here too. But of course, I'll go get those bottles, and if I can't leave them here, then we'll go to one of the fuel cans, which we'll use the one in the kitchen to do. We only found one room with bottles so far. I don't think I've passed any other bottles yet. Okay, at least shows the ammo. Okay, good. Okay, we need to find the water motif, which don't know. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Oh wait, is that the clock that I just walked past? Ah. No, not this one. Trying to think. Did we see the projector anywhere? Or do I have to use that microfilm on the stage? I think I remember the spiders. I think. Has been a minute. Fuck. I'm trying to think here. Microphone. So there were two. So there were two fire doors. So then the one that would have to be, it would be. But no, wasn't it like a tinier room? All right, I'll go check it. Because the other one was the kitchen. Right in stupid character right there. Grab it in case. If worse comes to worse, we can figure this out tomorrow. I got plenty of ink ribbons anyway. You know, I honestly think because of RE9, crafting ink ribbons definitely should be more of a mechanic. That was really smart. Really cool. Because we turned on that switch, which just turned on the lights. Can't go anywhere else right here. So maybe it's the one with the water key. So I read something like, don't we get the water key much later? Or am I crazy? Just trying to think. Got the big room. Because the one with the leech is the one in the bottom left right there, right? Or no, that's the room with the birds. It was this one down here. Wait, but that door did have a like a clock. Oh, wait. No. Am I right? Do I put the needle there? Even though it's going to have a leech, I will save that Molotov that I have on the floor. Just to be safe. Ah! Come on, Rebecca. Come on. Nope. Shit. Ah. What? Ah. Okay, so we won't get that key. Oh! Just double checking in here. Oh yeah, how's she doing? Oh, she's in caution. Don't worry, we got more healing. We got a leech on her. Ow. Music's still good in this game. Okay. We left a mixed one over here. Honestly, remaking this would probably be a smart move. But then I'm sure loads of people will probably bitch about that. Oh, wait, did I not leave a mixed one here? Oh, I must have left in the other room. We'll just mix these ones. Okay. The downstairs part is the basement, I believe, right? But we can't access it because of the steam. That's a water key door. You know what? For now, let's just save. And then if anything, I can look it up before I go to bed. And then we'll be right back on track. I just gotta figure out where the fucking clock is, honestly. Because I'm sure that's what I need to do. But that is a-okay with me. I know it's technically shorter for RE0, but I do kind of want to... I actually need to plug in this fucking keyboard, and I want to test it out and everything, so... Let me actually... You know what? I'll pause my thing. We'll at least see if the guys are still on. And then if not, then maybe we'll play more. So let's see. I'm going to pause this real quick. And for those watching on YouTube, if it just ends right here, then you know your answer. I guess we're continuing. So let's try and get everything prepped for the basement run. So I think I have to go up back to where the bugs were with Rebecca. And we'll I should have like the clock there or something like that. Because I'm supposed to open one of these doors up here, I believe. Rebecca, come on. Rebecca, come on. Hurry. Alright, check out ammo, we're good. Hmm. I guess at 8:05? Or wait, no. 8:50. Or maybe I misread it. Yeah, I may have misread it. 1 second. Oh. Kanata Dragon, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Sorry, hold on. I'm just reading what the heck this answer was, and then I will give the shout. Actually, I can do that right now while it's loading. Creature, hello. Welcome on in. Ooh, playing Resident Evil OG, I see. I hope that's going good. How's RE0 going? You probably don't want to know my real answer. I have strong feelings about this game. But so far it's going well. We're just coming from the high of RE9. I just decided to start my Resident Evil marathon, but figured I also needed to finish, like, wanted to play a game that I had to finish, and so I was like, you know what, RE0 was the perfect choice. Because I don't know if I'll be doing back-to-back games like a normal marathon would, but we'll see. Oh, it's 8. Oh, was I right? Oh, no. I did kind of say it differently. So 8:15 is what it was. Okay. So then that the hour hand's fine. Just oh yeah, RE9 was so good. There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow. There we go. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and so I was like, yeah, I need to ride the high. With no ammo. Huh. A dead giant bug. Ah, go away. Fucking Rebecca. What the fuck? Worthless.
This way.
Okay.
At least you're not hurt, thank God. Really wish they kept defensive weapons in this one. Oh shit. Let's go. These things so well, what do you mean? Ooh, we need that. Shoot, Rebecca. Shoot! Oh my God. I mean, yes. Like, there's definitely gonna be like keys where they need like level 1 access, level 2 access. Like It's always gonna have that kind of style. But I mean, it's not going to be a lot of backtracking, but there will still be some backtracking. But I'd say it's a pretty straightforward RE game, depending on how you play. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we might be nearing... Because I think we need to get this microfilm. And this will help me get the... the other statue piece, which if we do get the other statue piece, then this is where we'll stop and save, because then the basement section I don't think is that long, so we can definitely put that get through that in a whole stream tomorrow. Why'd I go this way? I need to go the other way. Wait, what's this? Yeah, cool. Okay. I think I need to go to the west wing on the first floor, if I looked it up right. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Which I think is the one with the leeches, which means I should now be able to access the door with the clock. I mean, it's Resident Evil. There's always they're most likely always gonna have like keys to access certain things. All right. Yep. Stupid multicam. Come on, Rebecca. Just. This is why I hate this freaking game. Oh my god, multicam. Come on, Rebecca. Come on. Having to take care of my partner. I mean, sure, she didn't have to come with me, but I might as well just fucking... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Partner. Attack. Because I guess there's not a button for me to make him command. So if someone can correct me on that, let me know. But it seems like I have to manually tell him what to do. Okay, she's still doing good. Oh, dude. I've already rage quit this game before, and that was in the basement section. But I'm going to try to just brute force it, which is why I'm using guides and why I'm playing on easy. I really don't give a shit about this game. I mean, granted, I'm the firm believer with a lot of the OG style RE games, so like even like Remake 0 and 1, but like, you know, OG, if I were to play OG 2 and 3 and whatnot, or even OG 1 again, I would recommend easy first. That way it's for you to remember how to play and stuff like that, and then you can play on the normal mode. Like when we go back to RE1, I'm for sure going to play on easy first because I'd rather just be like, all right, I want to get through the game and remember how to play. And then if I feel comfortable, I'll do normal again. I mean, on Xbox, I've almost max achieved it. I already have like the infinite pistol and rocket launcher because of the, I did all that stuff. I could do normal on RE1 and stuff, but it's definitely much harder, and I'd rather just do easy. But I mean, I have beaten the game on hard before. Okay. And there's the disc. Okay. I'll take these bullets. I will probably... I mean, there's more healing I can get. I think I'll just get one of the green herbs in the main. Actually, you know what? Okay, no. Let me go get... Yeah, I have the room. Let me go get the bottle for more, fire. Come on, Rebecca. Come on. Come on. Ah. I mean, that's fine. I just think technically, like, easy feels more like normal, and then normal's more like hard. Because there's definitely games that do that. Alright, honestly, you know what?
I'll
Stay
go
here.
alone.
Roger.
Yeah, she's in yellow, so I'll just get her a green one. It's like... Okay, there's a red one in here. Was there a green? I thought there was. Nah. Okay, that's fine. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna waste the green. I'll just wait till she's in orange and then use a full heal on her. Mother! Get off of me! Okay, we're still fine.
This way.
Roger.
Yeah, I'll eventually replay OG RE1, and then I actually never played 2 and 3. I need to play those. So I'll probably eventually get around to those and play the other spin-offs. But I think this marathon, I'm just going to do the same thing I did before. All the remakes. I might include OG RE4. I was actually just talking about it. Maybe I'll save OG RE4 for a different time, just for more like, oh, you know, I'm in the mood to be goofy and play OG. Because I love OG4. It's that and remake are both basically in the same spot in my top 5 list. But I think I'm just gonna do all the remakes, and of course Revelation 1 and 2, Code Veronica on the Xbox, and yeah. All right, gotta use. Zero A. Okay, so then that would be you. Oh right, okay.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
So then, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this should be. I could just read the picture, but no. Okay. I was just slightly off. Okay. Perfect. 3 doors. I think I know 2 of them. I don't know about
Let's
the
regroup.
third.
Okay.
Ooh, close one. I kind of wasted that bullet, but I was like, wait, could just run right next to it. Oh god, the chess piece, right? I remember I have to no, so it's already like that. Wait, no. Oh yeah, it's already like that. Or do I have to rearrange it? There we go, pretty even split for us. Just that way we both have plenty of ammo. Oh, no, that's saving. Grenade launcher ammo. I'll come back to that in a bit. We'll come back later. All right, maybe we won't get the basement prepared. We'll probably have to do this tomorrow, which is fine. I'm sure on normal and hard, ammo is definitely more scarce than this, but it has felt like I have to kind of just shoot everything. Because they're always in such tight spots. Okay, this one's not that tight, but... Ooh, critical hit. Let's go. Poison ones, we'll save those for later. Container, okay. Rebecca might have to do this. Oh, hey. How bad are you? Oh, yeah, she needs that, okay. Okay, so this is to make... So I'm assuming I need to use herbs to make the grenade launcher ammo? I'm reading that right? Okay, so I'm sure I'm gonna play that chess game. Let me go look at the other armored door real quick, and then I'll get ready to save. And then, yeah, we'll get to the basement tomorrow. Yeah, I'll go through this way. Bugs up here? Oh, okay. I'll set Rebecca to attack. Oh. Just ow! Just dodge him. Combine that and take that. Finally, he's in caution. He really is a fucking tank. Fundamentals. Gonna be honest, I don't remember where the third night door is. So, I think for now I'm just gonna head back into the main hall. We'll save. And then, oh lord. Oh. No! Come on, Rebecca. Ooh. Dodge. Also, I found out, and I don't know if it's with every RE that does it, because I know in the remakes, when you're wounded, you're usually faster, apparently, but in this one, when you're orange, you move slower, and red, you're really slow. I don't remember if RE1 did that or not. Alright, let's just save in the main hall, so we have a basis of where to go. And then before I hop on stream, I'll probably just review my guide and see where to go from here. Cool. All right. We'll do the basement stuff tomorrow, or at least unlock it. All right. So for those who watch the YouTube VOD, thank you for watching. We will be back next time and hopefully make more progress. Today definitely probably wasn't the best day because I was more or less prepared to play Arma. I guess they either didn't get enough people to play or what. I don't know what happened there, but oh well. Um so tomorrow I'll most likely I'll have more time for it. Anyway, take care YouTube and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. And as for everyone